one of these games where my defense not gonna want to play.
On EA Sports. Now Allen again.
I know. Like every big play I had was a fucking flag. Like I've never seen that before. Yeah, I put it in the second half. I've never seen that before. Let's go, Sims with a pick. Well, that was big.
And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
That was big.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
I'm surprised Simmons didn't drop it.
He has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands on the tackle. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Another leader, he ain't by himself. Oh yeah, Ira. Man, my friend Two in his Pittsburgh Steelers debut had 4 touchdowns in rivals. Yeah.
Shotgun handoff.
Yeah, I like him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Gotcha.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
That's why he came through so clean. Right now, he got hurt on the fucking play.
Second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Murray is going to find his running back. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Love.
Bro, whoever that fullback, you wouldn't even got a block on him. I would have scored. But there was nobody else there. I know, but I feel like I would have been able to get past that guy on the right.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Like I told Mansky, I'm with it, but I would want to drop down on XP sliders.
From the gun, Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Love. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Oh, a good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this Madden, each time it happened, it's also been because of the salary cap.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Like you,
for a nice pickup.
Usually our goal is about 5 years, honestly.
Murray now on 1st down.
My God, how did you get stuck? He had I anticipated him being wide open outside, and he got stuck inside.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Jordan Phillips,
bro, that's why I hate being in Clay Division and rival, bro. Like he did that shit so much against me, bro. Granted,
so after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Jordan Phillips forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
That 49 dude, John, I think he kind of been busy, but he finally commented on something today.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the pressure gets to him again. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Bro, get out of my way.
Great return there of 22 yards. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I play him, I think either next week or the week after next. All right, Lewis, we got to put some points up.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Mario Addison in on the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Somebody internet probably boo-boo.
Shotgun now for Murray. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Took nearly the entire
what you got his pick too?
Red zone opportunity for him here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
That's certainly one way to beat the blitz. Get it out of your hands quickly and get it to the big fella.
Very effective. Saw the pressure, got rid of it, and the completion ensued. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw, it's Murray. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Each game I played him, even Rob was in it. Matter of fact, we played each other at the same time. We basically played our inferno game and came in, went in there and played our rivalry. I played him close both games until the 2nd half.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Bills
3. Yep, he got me like that. How the game got turned around in rivals. And plus, I was playing with Cam. Don't get me wrong. Like, one thing I will like over Cam, over Tua right now is his fucking deep ball. But anything, I prefer Cam's deep ball over Tua. But anything else, I think right now, just from one game, I prefer Tua. Everything else besides his deep ball.
Trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Oh, P. Diggett had, I didn't realize until P. Diggett had already changed him to right-handed.
Trying to get back into the game, but you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the 2nd half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
And getting this just one time out, bro.
They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a 1st down. Second and 10.
All right, him. How about saying play Fortnite in years?
And again, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
No! One of y'all gotta pick that off. Don't care which one. One it like it went through 3 y'all right there. That's why I miss having defenders with tilt drill, bro.
From the gun, it's Allen. He completes it to the tight end.
What's up?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first.
Yeah.
This now from 46 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first.
They do the delay where he going on the drag route when he go on the street straight up the field.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone.
Well, I don't know about everybody else, but I see for me with Clay, he kind of telegraphed it so back, and when he's about to do it, he rolls straight out of the pocket. So I kind of just stay on my linebacker and kind of hover in the middle of the field, and when he goes up, I try to be right there.
At the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I just realized I put my foot back in at running back, even though I do got a fast foot
gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
On 2nd down and 4, Murray.
Oh my God, Murray! Why did you throw that fucking out? Like he said the fuck out of that. Oh, wide ass open.
We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, you're on offense trying to get things figured out.
He got a fun, man.
We self-scout every week.
And every time I get touched with two, I'm at two of the fucking Mary scrambling. I fumble every time. I fumble on those shoestring taps.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Marcus Golden able to get him for a loss of about 3. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, and a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a
bro, go up and get that pick, bro.
But it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, Humphries. Go get that one. Let's go. Take that shit to the house. Take that shit to the house. Take that shit to the house, boy. Let's go. He should have had last week.
This is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive
I didn't know I had #1 defense.
Stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Isaiah McKenzie.
My defense wasn't crazy. I wish I did have it. Bro, he should have phoned my dad. I wish I could have an average defense and kind of boost up my offense. I wish it could work that way, man. I gotta get right on my offense, man. Like, honestly, I play down to my competition sometimes on offense, man. Like, when I'm down, I play a whole lot better on offense when I'm actually up over close in.
Some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little
get that hump. Get that hump. Let's go. 2 straight picks.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll return
Let's go.
across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I need
so
that.
on offense continue. That's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back.
I should have my upgrade with the price. Well, I'm pretty sure you got 100 yards.
And now their task is even tougher.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
You think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given him, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers. Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Going deep for Hopkins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
I was hoping Hot would have went and got that.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
I know he's going to be scripted around. He can go pick on 2 straight passes. There's no way he put the ball in the air in his first play.
And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride.
Come on, Charles, I'll get pressure.
And a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Operating from the gun. Allen.
Let's go challenge on.
Comes and the Cardinals bring him down.
Let's go challenge on with another sack.
He's still down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Come on, give me a good return right here, my guy. Give me a good return.
Let's get bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Field right here, I will take it.
On 1st down, Love. And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
Oh, shit, I ain't know I broke the sack.
There he goes. Ed Oliver. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his 1st year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
Why my player never catch those 50-50 balls?
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
35 yards that time on the punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Well, now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. From the gun, Allen. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Chandler Jones with another one. Number 3.
Chandler Jones in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint as that is sack number 100 and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen.
Simmons, let's go.
There as it's intercepted, picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons, and they will finally get to him. But a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Call it 6, maybe 7, but now they're left with 4th down and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And this is
Humphreys with another one.
And that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, Bills 6.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Down at the 35-yard
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the gun, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. After the turnover, here's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
36-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one